Hi, it's Lori's Armchair Chef. It's time. It's time to pick the names for my mystery yarn challenge. I didn't get any more emails in the last day and a half, so that means nobody else wants to play. So I have 20 exactly. There will be two random winners drawn from this at the end of the month when they're finished. Um, and I have three people who are allergic to cats, so I have separated out the numbers of the players who don't have cats so that I can draw from them. I think that's very nice to do since I don't have 100 people. I only have 20. I can do these things. Um, and then they can play in comfort. So I will be picking from these people for the three that are allergic to cats. And if you have any other, if you have any other kind of requests, I try to accommodate. Just ask. It's very possible that I can do something. So, um, let me let me pick those, and I'm trying to get this done real quick now so that I can, when I get home tonight, I can do my emails. So I'm gonna put this up, show you that it's been finished. Then when I get home tonight, Saturday night, I'll get the email sent out because I just saw that Julie had her yarn ready to go, and I'm like, oh gosh, Julie, thanks for reminding me. I got to do this. I've been so distracted. I have an update on that job. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. It's a job I've actually never done before because what I was doing was waiting for their offer. And I thought they were going to give me an offer in the same building I am doing something different. That's not what happened. So I got an offer. And okay, the people that work at the post office, when you go to talk to people and put your stuff there, that's what they offered me. I've never done that job before. Now, I've worked retail before at Sears when I was 17, and I was a photo mate. Yes, I worked in one of those little booths and dealt with people, and I can count back money without having the register tell me how much. So, because I am that old, I know how to do that. So this ought to be interesting. I have chosen as my first choice a time that is very early, which would be when the mail comes in from the plant, which I would be dealing with the mail that comes in from where I work now. And that was what I would prefer to do. I would be sorting that mail because that will actually put to good use my sorting, my organizational skills that I like to do when I'm at work. I do like to organize at work and things like that. Home, I do like to, but it's just too much. I have too much stuff to organize. I do it anyway. I just make so much work for myself. But at work, they appreciate it and I enjoy it. And that was my first choice. And that would be starting at 3 a.m. part of the week and 6 a.m. part of the week. So it is a variable schedule. And I'm up that time of the night anyway. I don't usually go to bed till like between 4 and 5. So it's not that big of a deal. I start in the morning. When I start at 3, I get off at 11:30 in the morning around noonish. That'd be kind of cool, huh? So I still have time to do my shopping before I go home. The other one that I might get would be starting in like one day would be Saturday 9 to 5. I'm sure that's working the counter with customers. I prefer to work in the back doing that stuff because that's just what I like to do. I can deal with people. I take meds. I can handle it. I think I lie pretty well. I could deal with the public at the post office. All those unhappy, grouchy, crabby people because of all the prices that are high. I think I can deal with it pretty well. So, yeah, I'll just double up my dose on days I have to do that. So, okay, let me get on. I just wanted to update you on that because I'm just so distracted and wigged out by this because I don't know which job I'm gonna get, and it'll be effective in like 2 weeks at the earliest. So I am a little distracted, actually a lot distracted, and just thinking about things because I am the type of person that has anxiety until I have a plan, and there is no plan until they give me a set decision. Because, okay, these are the questions in my mind. Okay, I have to wear, what do they call, window clerk? The ones that deal with the public. I have to wear clothes. I don't have those clothes. I don't have my clothing allotment. There's a store here where I can go get clothes. If they give me my clothing allotment, I can just go to the store and buy them instead of getting them online. So I don't have clothes to wear. I won't be able to wear tank tops. Oh my God. I am hot. I am always hot. Um, I'm thinking I'm going to die, okay? Because I have to wear sleeves on my shirts. Yeah, it's not irrational. That's true. You guys that have hot flashes, you know, I've been having hot flashes for 15 years. Finally, they're subsiding, but I still get hot. I'm not cold ever. I mean, I'm wearing this now just because it's in the house and it's still 68 degrees in the house, and I could be wearing a tank top and I'd be just fine. Okay, and then the other thing is, okay, where I'm going, the jobs that was offered to me are jobs that nobody else wanted. So my decision is which was one of these jobs is sucky and one's suckier. Which was the less sucky job to choose? That's that's my option. Which job is the less suckiest? Well, I picked a place that's not too far. It's in a nice area. And if I end up really liking it and enjoying it, I could move to that area closer by renting out a basement or something, because there's a lot of older homes in that area. So I'm thinking I might be able to find a basement someplace. Um, but I don't have to move, you know. Um, but if I ever did want to, if I ever could pay somebody enough to help me move my yarn, that could be an option. I don't know. I could. It might take me 2 months to move. So okay. I'm sorry. I told you I'm so distracted. I have anxiety about this because it's unknown. Once I get a plan in place, everything calms down and I know what's gonna happen. When I don't know what's gonna happen, then I kind of wig out a little bit. So okay, let me get my okay, I'm shuffling up the bingo cards here of the people that don't have cats. And I'm gonna draw 3 cards and assign them to the people that are allergic. So if you've never played this game before, this could be a good video for to watch to see how I do it. Because I have fun watching people explain it on their channels, because their interpretation of the game I find amusing. Um, it's all in perception, I guess. Yeah, what they think the game is. I just find that amusing. So, because it's usually not exactly right, but it's not wrong. You know, it's just their perception. So anyway, okay, let me draw the first one. Um, I don't want the person to get the same their same thing, so I am going to see. This will be 10. We'll go. Number 10 will get, okay, I did this wrong last time. So number 10 will get one of the cat allergies. So that will go there. So I need to remove those 2 cards. Oh no, those aren't in there. Okay. 10 is assigned a person. The next one will be one. 1 is assigned a person. No, those don't go that way. This gets confusing for me, because these people still need to be in it because they need to be picked. So, yeah, it's kind of confusing. It's the other ones, but when I get to the other ones, I will know. They've already been picked. Because I will check. Those are the ones I should have pulled out. Duh, okay. Eventually I'll get this right. Now the last one is going to be... What number is that? 16. And 16. Can't do that. Okay, let me try another one. That would be... I can't do that one. Let's try another one. 2. So 2 will get this one. Now let me just stick them all back in there, and I will not assign them when I pull them. Okay? Now let's go to number... Let's shuffle them up again. Because, see, the person that's allergic to cats also doesn't have cats, so I included them in the mix. Which is why I'm going to have to pull them out when their numbers are on. I'll just have to double check who's got the thing. So, okay, I shuffled them up. Okay, number 3 is going to be an 8. Number 4 is going to be an 11. Number 5 is going to be a 3. Number 6 is going to be a 9. This is not a good day to do this. But I am having my coffee. Yeah, when I'm done with this, I don't want to get distracted again. I'll tell you something that's going on, something else. Let's see. 16. Number 7 is 16. Oh, wait. 16's already been used. And... seven would be number 6. Yeah. Okay. 8 would be number 7. Nine is number 2. See, some of you get each other. It's on total accident. I have no idea. I go through because nobody's really... I don't notice that until the end. So 11 would be number 13. Right? $12 would be number 10. $13 is already been picked. 18 already been picked. Okay. Yeah, this is where I screwed up last month. Number 14. 13 gets number 14. And if you finished your March projects, get them into me. I'm starting to, oh yeah, this will go up right now. Mary, your pictures didn't come through in your email. If you happen to see this before you check your email, there was just 3 placeholders. I didn't get the pictures. But if you haven't sent me your pictures yet, make sure I got a shot of your yarn and a shot of your projects. If you're doing videos, I take screenshots. So if you don't do a good video, the screenshots may not turn out good. Just saying, I do the best I can. I do frame by frame, and I try to get the best picture possible. But sometimes I can only work with what you give me, okay? Number 14 is 15. Because when you move around a lot, it's real hard for me to get a shot that's not blurry, but I try. Number 15 is 12. Number 16 is 1. Number 17 is 19. I was going to say I only have 2 left, but I have 3. There's one on the back. Number 18 is 4. No, because... Yeah, never mind. Okay. Number 19 is 5. And last, but definitely not least... Okay, that's not going to work. Because 20 is 20. I'll switch it with mine. So, no, I can't. I will figure it out. I can't switch with mine because I have a cat allergy person, so I can't do that. I will figure it out. I'll swap this with somebody. So, okay. That had never happened before. Okay, what was I going to tell you? Oh, my tub drama. Yes, yesterday, a couple days ago, my bathtub was half full of the weird water, okay? It was half. Stayed there for 12 hours. I couldn't go to work because I couldn't get a shower. And they asked me if I called them emergency, the emergency thing. I go, no, because it didn't overflow. It was just in the tub. And I watched it. It was sitting there for 12 hours. So yesterday morning, they came in with a jackhammer next door. Apparently the problem is my neighbor over there. Not them specifically, because there's bad plumbing in the whole building, the pipes. But the problem became they had a backup and a clogged drain, the tub and the sink. And instead of calling maintenance or telling the office, they tried plunging it for 2 days, and they busted the pipe because they were plunging it and the pipes were old. So they had to be moved out of their apartment because the water went everywhere because they busted the pipes. Thank God it wasn't me, because you know what? They moved them. But, get this. They ended up having to move out. They have stuff ruined because it got on the floor. But I was prepared for that. I think I could have handled that. They got moved to a hotel for a couple days. Now they're being put in a 2-bedroom apartment. Yeah. You know what I would do for a 2-bedroom apartment? I'd pay $200 more a month for a 2-bedroom apartment. Oh my God. I want one so bad. I want one so bad. Then I have a yarn room. Wouldn't that be great? I have a yarn room and a room for me without yarn. And of course, the yarn would get the bigger room because it's bigger than me. So anyway, they were jackhammering yesterday at 10 a.m. Jackhammering up the floor to get to the pipe. Had to pull everything out of the kitchen. And so, yeah, I went and talked to him today. They think it's fixed, but he doesn't know till Monday. I just want to know if I'm going to have to disinfect and clean my tub every time I take a shower because of all that stuff. I've had my legs breaking out with some stuff, some rash that I got some cream for. It had to be from what was the shit that's in that tub. And I disinfect it and clean it before I use it every time. But I don't know. I'm using Lysol. I don't know what's coming up into the tub. It's not the sewage, it's the gray water. But it still has stuff from the sewer in it. You don't know what people are putting down their drains. Um, and stuff that's sitting down there. You've seen it. I showed you pictures of it. It's nasty. And so there's a lot of things here they're going to fix. They're going to try to, the owners, they're having a meeting with them with a list of things that need to be done, and it includes the drainage, the balconies that are unsafe, or balconies that, because this place is very old. It's like very old, and so there's a lot of things going on. There's other buildings that have drain problems too that are having the same thing. So, and because I'm on the bottom, I'm in the basement, I have one of the stuff backs up into my tub because we share one drain. So, okay, that is the update on that. So I should not have any more jackhammers. They'll be cementing in whatever it is, because we're on the bottom. It's a cement slab. And so I'm just watching now for, I should be pulling my stuff away from the wall in my bedroom to check for water damage. The baseboards always get kind of water damage. When I told them about it, they came in, they painted it. That was their way of fixing the moisture seepage. They painted it. That just hides it. And I said, whatever. Every time I go in there and I do my yarn, when I pull it up, I check, make sure there's no water, no nothing. So yeah, there's been no water. What I should do is put stuff in tubs and put it on the bottom. That way, if there ever is water damage, nothing will get damaged. The stuff on the bottom. Oh, you know what? I'll put my blanket yarn on the bottom. That would be a good idea, because blanket yarn, how often are you going to use your blanket yarn? I could let it go. I should put that on the bottom. That would actually soak up all the water. it would be perfect. Okay, this is getting long. Tonight I'm going to send you your emails with your recipient's address, and you're going to get your yarn going as soon as you can. There may be instructions in the email if they're allergic to something, or if they need a weight restriction because of their hand problems. Some people can't work with the really bulky yarn, and some people can't work with skinny yarn. So if they have told me about that, then I will include that in the email that I send you. There will be instructions, mailing instructions. You know, you've seen my tips. If the person lives close to you, it'll be cheaper. But I can't control that. Maybe 1 month I'll just match up people that live near each other. That might be fun. Maybe I'll do that in May. I'll just go through and do the matches myself and match up people that live near each other. Let me know what you think about that. I can put a poll up if you like that idea, because I can't do that every month, because then you'd get the same people all the time. But I could do that 1 month, and then shipping would be cheaper because they would live closer. I think that would be nice, because not everybody can use pirate ship. Some people have to use the post office for whatever reasons. You guys still, use it. So, not there's nothing wrong, but I'm just saying I would really like to help you with your shipping costs, which is why I give you the information I do. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be dealing with that. All those people complaining how much postage costs. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna memorize the postage costs at FedEx and UPS, and say, you know what? This is cheaper than FedEx, because if you send this package FedEx, it would cost yada yada yada. Or I'll just say, you know what? I totally agree with you. I don't even use the post office myself. That too. You agree with them. You don't argue with them. You agree with them, and it disarms them. I learned that a long time ago. It pays to get old. Sometimes you learn things. Okay, get your stuff ready. I'm going to be putting out addresses tonight, so that gives you a couple days to get your stuff together, get it packed, and you can send it out Monday. Hopefully. I know some stuff doesn't go out for a week, but just saying. I'm going to try to get all that information. I do keep the addresses. I keep a master list. That way, if you guys join, I have a master list of addresses. Sometimes I've had occasions somebody has given me the wrong address of themselves. Yeah, somebody did that once. And I sent somebody the wrong address because I got the wrong address. That was weird. So I do keep a master list. That way I can go pull off of that. Everything's copy and paste. It makes it fast for me. So, yeah. Okay. All right. I'm going to put this up. No editing. It's going to be a little bit long, but I get to talk to you again. And I had so much stuff I needed to say. Thank you for listening. And I'm going to have more coffee. Okay. Bye.